No,
So if I'm gonna
100%.
lose off of a technicality, the technical loss doesn't really matter to me.
Bro, someone in the chat said if you shark Karl Jacobs, you win this bag of $10,000. Oh man. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh my god, dude. Yo, I have a special guest today, guys. If you couldn't tell from the title, I guess to my left is Karl Jacobs. What's up, man? How are you doing, bro? Thanks for coming on.
Hello, it's me, Karl. Should I get into it?
Let's get into it. So let's tell people in the chat like how we met, all that good stuff.
I met a few people that were local to me that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they were like, Karl, I feel like this is something that you'd be into. And I was like, I know. I would for sure be into it if I got into it. I was just scared to get into it.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I'll just give it a shot. And then I got too into it. And then I competed in a few like local tournaments.
Okay.
And I just got squashed every time. And I was like, I hate being bad at this. So then I asked my friends that were local. I was like, who's good at Yu-Gi-Oh? That's a content creator that can teach me. And then they were like, there's this guy named Pack, and he's really good. And he also, apparently you're known for being kind of newer to the scene, but becoming really good pretty quick.
Yep. Yeah. I started like
and I
in
was like,
2019.
oh, perfect. And then I followed you, and then you followed me, and then I DM'd you and was like, hey. And you were like, oh, you're into Yu-Gi-Oh? And I was like, yeah, teach me. Teach me everything.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, the rest was like history, right? I mean, at first I was shocked. I was like, what locals do you go to? Where is this? Like, how people know me? Like, question mark. So I was like perplexed. So whoever told Karl, guys, and if you're in the chat, you're the GOAT, man. So like, I guess after playing the game now, what's been your like experience so far? Like, do you enjoy it? Like, do you like the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh scene or?
I'm enjoying it so much. The only thing I don't like is when people, I don't know, there's like a certain type of person that's been showing up to tournaments that's like clearly they just play because they hate themselves. Yeah. And then they'll be mean about calls, and then they call stuff out. Yeah. And I'm clearly learning and they don't let me make mistakes. Yeah. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. Yeah. And even against those types of people, I like being a jerk to them because it's funny.
Bro, literally when you told me you were getting like sharked and stuff, I like thought to myself, I'm like, who in their right minds like shark Karl Jacobs? I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, like I don't even know if I would have the balls. Like that doesn't even make sense. And then
it was so funny. It's honestly funny to me because I'm like, is that, I don't know, I like it because I'm like, that's actually like how you're trying to win. Like, if you want that, okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about winning right now. I care about getting better so that I can win in the future. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, 100%.
So if I'm going to lose off of a technicality, the technical loss doesn't really matter to me.
Bro, someone in the chat said, if you shark Karl Jacobs, you win this bag of $10,000. Oh, man. So, like, what sparked, I would say, like, your interest to play, like, the Yugioh Tcg? Because Yu-Gi-Oh, if you probably know, like, it's kind of its own bubble. Like, not a lot of people know about it. Like, we're kind of secluded from everywhere else. So, like, what kind of like made you decide to play the game?
Well, I played it as a kid, obviously, the same way everybody else played it. So I didn't even probably play the cards right. I didn't know the real rules and stuff. I was just dumb. And then I liked the anime a lot as a kid as well. Okay. And I don't know. There was many times where I've been like, oh, I'm gonna get into Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I just didn't. Yep. Because I was like, no, wait, I want to work. And now I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, I guess there's like a point where you're like, screw it, let's like take a deep dive.
Exactly.
I know you like just started playing. Have you played other TCGs prior to like Yu-Gi-Oh? Have you like played Pokemon, Magic, and things like that?
No. I'm good at poker.
Poker, okay. Like the bluffing.
Poker, the trading card game.
Okay, fair.
Fair. Just poker. Oh, you know what? I dabbled in that nobody plays, that everybody needs to play. Okay. Is Adventure Time Card Wars. Let me tell you.
That game is insane.
Oh yeah, it's cracked. I'll teach you that if you keep teaching me Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. I mean, for people who like might want some more background, like so Karl and I, like we met on like Twitter and then we started talking. I actually got to like coach Karl a little bit. Like we got into like Discord calls and we tried to like, help him like I guess understand lines, because the game is relatively pretty hard. And so like I guess something that I feel like is a really good question to ask is like, do you think the game is beginner friendly, easy to pick up? Like if not, like what do you think needs to be like, needs to happen to like make it easier, better for like newer players like yourself to like enter this game? When I was a newer player, like I got confused really fast. I like remembered that I watched, bro, the YouTube videos that I were watching to learn the game, people would make fun of me today for watching those videos. Yeah.
So I'll say this might not be the answer you want to hear.
Sure.
I didn't watch any YouTube videos for the most part. The first time I talked to a content creator was you. The first time I even watched content was through you, to be honest.
Wow.
Because there were guys that are like local. There's a guy that's he has like a nationals invite.
Okay.
So I figured he's I mean I didn't even know the hierarchy of tournaments, but I was like
Sure.
national sounds like it's probably good.
Yep.
So I imagine that means he's good enough to teach me. And he was like really excited to teach me.
Right.
That's kind of how I've been learning is
Yeah.
through my new friend.
I guess like yours experience is a little different than like newer players because they don't really have someone that like just coaches them from like the beginning or like the get-go, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You probably heard about Master Duels, and I'm sure everyone probably wants to like hear your opinion on it. So what do you think about
Really?
Master Duels? What do you think?
Master Duels look
Yeah.
sick. From the trailer I watched, the animations look like it would be frustrating if I was losing and every time a card gets placed, the whole freaking field shook.
Yeah.
I'd be like annoyed. You know, I'd start. I feel like it's very tilt worthy. All the animations that happen during it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So, but I'm excited because I
That's
love
right.
making people tilted.
Jeez,
That's my favorite thing about competition.
Bro, I've seen the deck that you and I are playing. We'll keep that a surprise for the stream. I mean, there's some pretty problematic covers in there, so I that's all I gotta say about that. I guess you want to like open up to like chat, see if they want to ask any questions, and if not, we can
Chat, ask away.
Karl fit check. Dude, that's the content we're looking for, to be honest. Oh, dude, that's not fair, man.
I got this for my birthday.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, it was your birthday recently. Yeah.
Pack for my birthday sent me a playmat for you
Yeah.
and some other stuff, but this is like
Yeah, but this no spoilers, but there's a reason why I sent that playmat too. So no spoilers.
no spoilers.
Yeah.
Though.
So someone in the chat asked, what was your first deck ever, like getting into this game?
My friend was teaching me, and he was like, "Okay, well, clearly we need to hook you still.
Yep.
So, was there anything that you loved about the anime?"
Okay.
And then I said my favorite card was Dark Magician.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Okay, well, Dark Magician isn't like a meta deck, but it's definitely a deck that you can use to learn how to play, and you won't lose every single match."
Right.
So I was like, "Okay." So we built a Dark Magician deck,
Yep.
and then yeah.
You told me you were
That's
clapping
what-
too, weren't you? You were doing like relatively
I wasn't
well.
doing terrible. My
Yeah.
first tournament, I went 2-2.
Bro, I went 0-4, bro. So I already think,
Really?
Yeah, I went 0-4 playing Salomon Gates. I got
Oh
like,
yeah,
bodied.
I was rocking Dragoon for anybody that's asking in chat. Oh,
Dude, all the Monka W's in the chat now. Another person in the chat asked, like, ask Karl if he's enjoying learning the game so far, and how complex is it as a beginner?
I think it's one of those where it could be kind of shallow if you want to just get into it, like pretty shallow.
Yep.
Some of the stuff that you can learn is like pretty intense, pretty
Yeah.
deep.
Yep.
I don't know. The deck that I'm using now. I've been using. What do you think? Like 2 weeks?
I feel like
Probably.
it's been like 2-3 weeks. I like been trying to like push you to like really understand your deck, and I mean then after that, like the next step would be to like understand other people's decks and all that good
Yeah.
stuff.
Somebody said, "Do you play with Sapnap or
Yeah.
is he a Pokemon guy?" Screw you. That's a reference because we opened up a $22,000 box together and we did a pack battle.
Yeah.
Winner kept it all, and then I lost by $300.
Yeah. Oh my
So
god.
yeah, he's more of a Pokemon guy.
salt on the wound, man.
That's messed up.
Someone asked, was the cost of Yu-Gi-Oh a shock to you? Because you just mentioned like Pokemon, right? Like
Yeah.
relatively crazy.
Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh's expensive. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
If you want to, straight up, I think, and this might even be lowballing it,
Mhm.
if you want to make a deck that is like playable, competitive level playable,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have to spend like $300.
Yeah. No, easy. Like
And that's like low end. Like that, what is that? Salomon Great plus access code talker is probably like $300.
yo, he
right?
knows. He knows. Yeah, exactly.
I've looked into it because my friend, like, he was like kind of in a rut,
Yeah.
if you will.
Got it.
So I surprised him by making him a deck, but I was like,
That's super sweet.
I don't know how much money I could spend to make somebody else a deck.
Yeah.
But so I built him a salad deck with access code talker.
People want you to like stream Yu-Gi-Oh now.
I want to. I kind of want to. Holy cow. That'd be one of those late at night. I text Pack at 3 a.m. and he doesn't answer because nobody's awake at 3 a.m.
Bro, yeah, you're like hitting me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually up this time. But yeah. Asked if he got anything good out of like the decks Mr. Beast got him. So I don't know. I guess like yeah, anything.
So
there?
for a TikTok
Okay.
for my birthday, Jimmy, Mr. Beast.
Yep.
bought $1,600 of boxes for me.
Oh, that's insane. Yo, what'd you pull?
And we didn't pull anything.
Nothing? Not even
We
like
got
a chase
like
card?
garbage. We got 2 lightning storms,
Jeez.
but regular lightning
yeah,
storms.
not like CR. So like these are, I guess, the King's Court set, right?
Yeah, so we opened up King's Court, Lightning Overdrive, and then he didn't know better, and he got a few Ancient Guardians, which is okay. He didn't know better, but we got. Oh wait, maybe I have them somewhere. Probably not. Oh wait, maybe. Let me check.
For all the Sages in the chat, like, cause all of them know like the pain of just opening product and getting nothing.
We got
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
And I got a case of King's Court before this, and I got a case and a half worth of boxes.
Yeah.
Which I got 1 full case,
Yeah.
and then I opened boxes from 2 other cases.
Right.
And in those 1.5 cases, I opened all 3 God cards.
Oh my God, that's insane. That's actually
Like
insane.
I was on a streak. You know what I'm saying? And then we got $1,600,
Right.
and then just nothing.
Bro, honestly though, like, I feel like opening cases are like so addicting. I remember when I was playing, bro, I would open one box, and that's all it took for me to like keep going, you know. And it's like nowadays I have to like restrain myself. It's like so bad.
Not to get too deep into it.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's definitely a point in time in my life where I'd use the word gambling
Yeah.
a little bit. And this is like a way to do it safer.
Yeah.
Where I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Just to
yep.
scratch the itch a little bit,
Right.
but not in an unsafe way where I'm not like wasting a bunch of money.
Yeah, for the people in the chat who like may not know this, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually have value. So like I feel like at least when you open like Yu-Gi-Oh product, it's like not the worst. You don't always go like full minus.
And a lot of it holds value.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. People are all begging, "Yo, does Karl have a Yu-Gi-Oh binder?" I guess he's like pulling it out right now. So that's his binder. Nice leather burgundy one. I like it. I like it.
Oh yeah. This is my money binder.
Ooh. Wait, you have an ulti droplet? No way.
Yeah.
What?
Ulti droplet.
Wow.
That's just a regular Zeus. That's an ulti lightning storm.
Yeah. What else? You have? Cowboy for game.
This is signed by the voice actor for Yusei.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I pulled this.
You pulled the Ghost Rare BLS? Okay.
Yep.
With the drip. I like it.
This one's my favorite one. Ready?
Yeah, let's see it. All right. Yo, chat. Guess what it is. Is it a blank card? Oh, no way. You pulled the blank. Yeah, you pulled the blank. Oh, that's sick.
It wasn't sick whenever I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Wish that was a card.
Bro, yo, my friend actually pulled one on stream as well, and he's been like literally like just swearing like, oh my God, like apparently Konami, if you like send that into Konami, they'll send you back any card of your choice. I'm like, bro, that's like some copium type stuff, bro. Like
I just don't believe that's true.
Yeah, same.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like good business practice for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's all of my gods.
The God collection. I like it. That's actually, oh, you have the GBI too from the Game Boy. That's insane.
I know what that means.
It's the no worries. It's just damn. Okay, that's actually so sweet.
Thank you, everybody fawn over my collection.
Okay, if you were to pick any card out of that binder right now, like, do you have one that's your personal favorite by any chance?
That's
That's a hard
Let's
question though.
see.
Like, if you ask
Yeah,
me
what
that,
the
like,
heck?
it's so hard to like answer that myself. But
I don't freaking know.
it's
Oh,
tough.
gotta go GX flavor. Ready?
Oh, okay, I know what it is. If GX. Oh, yep.
My little common winged Kariba.
little
I keep
winged
in the
Kariba?
center.
So I guess for the chat, I'm assuming your favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh is the GX era.
Oh yeah, for
Let's
sure.
go.
Duel Academy. They
Yeah.
made schools for Yu-Gi-Oh. Are you kidding me?
Dude.
Who doesn't want to watch it? As a kid,
Yeah.
watching an anime where you're like, I can go to school to learn Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep. True.
That's sick. And then I was growing up, and then in middle school, if you know who Freddie W is, released Video Game High School, and I was like, I could just go to high school to learn video games.
Yeah. Bro, you know what's so funny? I actually did a stream where I like literally watched GX on stream. Nuts. I think I would probably agree. Like, that's my favorite part of like nostalgia and Yu-Gi-Oh for me too. This is kind of confusing but very entertaining at the same time. I mean, this is like dude, this is like a crossover that like I never thought would ever happen in a million years, but I'm glad it did.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened. I'm
Yeah.
having so much fun. It's crazy. I like meeting new communities, and like
Right.
obviously the Yu-Gi-Oh community
Mhm.
on the internet is crazy. Like,
Okay.
you guys are nuts.
Yo, you gotta elaborate on that more. I mean, what's been your experience so far?
In a good way, I mean,
Okay, okay.
definitely. Like
Yep.
you guys are very passionate.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, I've talked to you extensively about this pack,
Yep.
but I don't think there's much representation of good Yugi
Yeah.
YouTubers,
Yes. 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 Yes.
just in my opinion.
Yep.
And I know that might be harsh, but just from like an analytical standpoint,
Yeah.
and it's crazy how many people rally behind it regardless and stuff.
Right.
There's not many. Like, there's not many top Yu-Gi-Oh people. I guess it is a bubble. Like, I'm not arguing against that, but
Yep. No, it is. It is like, I mean, if you think about it, like if you compare someone like our biggest content creator to someone else like in another space with the same amount of like sub count or something, like they're not gonna be like addressed on the street compared to like someone from the Yu community for sure.
you know what, Yugi? Oh, I don't know if this is bad to say. Yu-Gi-Oh's fan base kind of reminds me of Melee's fan base.
Oh no. Oh jeez. I mean, okay. We'll
Not in
take,
a bad
yeah,
way.
we'll take that. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say in the way like this.
Yeah.
In the way like this.
Yeah.
First of all, did you guys? I want to say that it is very good that Yu-Gi-Oh has a rule
Yeah.
where you can call a judge and say that your opponent smells bad, and then they can get kicked out for that. They get a game
Bro.
loss for smelling bad.
You know that's recent, right? Like that was literally like recent. It was like not too long ago that happened.
In a world where at the place, the locals, any locals that I've ever been to, they
Yeah.
have like provided deodorant, spray on deodorant for if you need it and stuff like that.
That's insane.
So I'm like, if you gotta get deodorant, just put it on. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yeah. Dude, that's actually
I'm just
hilarious you know this because people in the chat are like, how? How does he know? What? Bro, everyone,
Somebody told me,
yeah.
and I was like, because I know that is like a problem.
Yeah,
Is hygiene is a problem in like
right.
a lot of esports and stuff like that.
Mm.
So that's the difference between that and Melee, I guess. But
I mean, I guess the other thing is like Melee, I feel like gets like more viewers and like because I feel like they have
Yeah.
a more established esports scene.
I guess I just meant the similarity that I see is that the people that like Melee
Yeah.
are like obsessed with it no matter how much support Nintendo gives it. I mean, if we're being honest, there's no easy way that Konami provides to play Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah.
on the internet. I mean,
Right.
now there's about to be. Like, Dueling Book is not official, and it's
Yeah.
kind of
Kind
a
of
little
ass.
bit
Yeah.
it's kind of like crusty,
Yeah.
you know.
No, it's amazing you brought this up because that's what I had a whole discussion on my stream like not too long ago where I was saying that the UI for Dueling Book is not great for new players. It's not meant to like be spectated. Like if I was doing a stream where I like just play on DB, like people get really bored really fast. The UI is not great. People see it for the first time and they don't know what's happening. Like it's very confusing. So I think like a platform like that can like really help push the game forward for sure. And I think
Yeah.
another thing was also be like establishing like an actual esports community for Yu-Gi-Oh because that's something
Well,
that we've been
that's-
lacking.
That's the hope, I guess, right? Like, imagine
Yeah.
imagine if that's what what is it called, Duel Master
Duel
or something
Masters.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Duel Masters. Imagine if that's what it brings. Like,
Right. Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see where the future goes. Like our Master Duel. Someone's correcting us.
what did
But,
I say?
It's called Master Duels.
What did I say?
I think we said like Duel Masters.
Oh, maybe I said Duel Master.
Yeah, to be honest, like Duel Masters, like Duelist Kingdom, I don't know, like or like I forgot something like that. Way back in the day, Legacy of the Duelist was some of the biggest streams of the community at the time, but it fell off really fast with no end game for the system, no updates, etc. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. I think like they're gonna make this new game like something that's gonna be continuously updated and worked on. So I'm excited. I think
It needs to update
yeah.
right alongside everything else.
yeah,
That's the only way. Like, it has to literally just be translated to the internet.
yeah.
Also, what is it called?
The
Master Duel?
Duel Masters.
Master Duel. Oh, is
Or-
it called Duel Masters?
Is it Duel? Wait, no, Master
Oh,
Duel.
Duel
Master
Masters is okay. Master Duel.
Yeah.
It is make or break off of how hard it's gonna be for people to get the cards that they have in real life. Because if I have to pull online packs until I open the types of cards that I already own in
Yo.
real life, then it's just gonna die. Like, nobody's gonna care. If you can like spend money to get
Yeah.
like different packages of cards or something like that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yep. I do.
Maybe then, or maybe if there's like a Steam market of like kind of you open cases like CS:GO,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could sell it on the market.
Yep.
There has to be some way to just get the deck that you have in real life instantly.
And then transfer in like your
Or
IRL
it's-
cards.
Or yeah, because I've tried to play Duel Links.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I'm out.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I
Bro,
couldn't do it.
Oh, dude, that game is so. Oh, yo, it kills me. Like I played it for like 3 days. the amount of money I spend the 3 days, I was like, yo, I gotta quit. This is like, it's like
It looks
crack-
really fun.
Yeah, it's like card
Maybe
crack,
I
bro.
just I could also just not understand it.
Yeah. Honestly, I hope they do like free cards and then they just monetize like the cosmetic portion of it.
The way I see it, what's more realistic? Do they have a price tag on it?
They don't. Nothing yet.
What's more realistic to me is it's free to play or like I don't know. I see it free to play, and then then it's kind of like CS:GO.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do know it's free to play?
Yeah, we know it's free to play, and they said there's gonna be microtransactions. We just don't know what those microtransactions are gonna be yet.
Yeah, that free to play is the only way that it makes sense because they're I mean, like this is, if anything, this is just a way to try to get new players into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
They also need to have a really. I know they said that they have a tutorial, but it has to be like super comprehensive.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's so tough because like for example, if you like didn't have someone to like teach you when you started, or if I like didn't watch like enough videos, like I watched so many to like even get to like where I am. Like, it's going to be really rough. Like, and sometimes people don't know where to go, you know? So having something official on the Konami website, it just makes it so much easier.
Oh, but the game is also going to be on consoles and stuff.
Yeah,
so there's no chance it's going to be a Steam Market type thing.
Yeah, it's going to be cross-platform. You can play on the phone.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. I'm worried.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
We shall see.
Anything can happen. I mean, we'll see where Konami takes it. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping for the best. I'm optimistic about it. Do you reckon online IRL duels and such would be more fun for me personally? I like IRL a lot. I think playing in front of people, it's so nice.
I agree. I think it's cooler to do it.
Yeah.
To meet people. On Dueling Book, you don't get to roast people as much.
What do you mean? I've seen I've seen the people things type to you, and then you're sitting like super nice. You're like, smile, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. People on DB are so toxic, bro.
Is so much cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you can like tell people on internet, but I like it more. My favorite. I used to be very competitive in soccer in high school.
Yeah.
I was all-state left wing.
Ooh, okay.
Golden boot for my school. Like I like got really into it.
Yeah.
I'm like just competitive by nature.
Right.
But my favorite part about soccer was not about scoring at all. It was about like messing with people and like just nudging, like getting in people's heads that I'm playing against, like pinching their side while the ref's not looking to piss them off. Like everything where I can get in people's heads when I'm competing against them is so funny to me. That's the type of stuff I like.
Bro.
And it's translating to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Remind me never to duel you ever again. Bro, like, you know what's so funny? Like, I feel like a lot of my personality when I duel is like I do a lot of bluffs and like stuff like that. Bro, I can't imagine how you're gonna be when you're playing, bro.
My favorite is like for instance, I know I guess I'm to the point where I know mechanics of some cards. So there's a card named Nibiru where if they summon 5 times in a turn, I can activate it from hand.
Summon a fat rock.
And it basically just wipes their field in theory, right?
Yes, exactly.
Typically. Since that, and they don't know my hand, I'll just be like, oh, so that's 3 summons? And then they'll keep playing.
Yeah.
And then I know that it's getting in their head that they're like, wait, he might have like some sort of Nibiru. I don't know. It's
bro,
fun.
you're already learning, dude.
Or whatever it is.
Bro, who taught you these tricks and like
it's
magic,
fun.
Bro.
Telling people pay cost when they do desires, so they have to throw out the 10 cards thinking they're not going to be able to draw 2, even if they are able to.
Yeah. Bro, someone's like, Chad's like, Karl, I love you, but as another competitive person, that is so toxic.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. I got in a little scuffle with a guy.
Yeah.
At my last local, because he sharked me and he was being mean.
Yeah.
And he was trying to call a ref for stalling. He was trying to call me for stalling.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told him, I was like, yo, man, I'm not stalling. I'm genuinely just bad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm still learning. I promise I'm not stalling.
Yeah.
He was like, well, you need to hurry up. And then he sharked me on a call that was stupid. And that's the only reason he beat me. I was going to win, and he sharked me. He ended up 2-0ing me. That would have made it 1-1, and then I would have had another shot.
Yeah, 100%.
But he 2-0'd me because of that.
Dude.
And this dude, I'm talking like, this guy's like in the game hard. Like, he has a field center that has like a judge logo on it. Like, he's like, you know what I mean? And I was like trying to throw bits at him. He wasn't laughing. and then I shouldn't have done it because I knew that it would inflame him. But I thought it would be funny, so I did it anyway.
Yeah.
So he lifted up his backpack to put his deck back in it.
Yeah.
And he had like a Blue Lives Matter patch on it.
Oh no, you just Jeez, what happened?
So I said, oh, Blue Lives Matter. So I guess I'm the real winner of the duel then.
Oh,
And then
nah.
he got
Yo.
he got so mad. It was the funniest thing of all time because I love it when people just snap on me.
Yeah.
It was oh my god. It was
Bro, you
I was
just
very
destroyed
proud of
him,
you.
bro. You're insane.
Listen, he was freaking out. Dude, I'm talking, this guy was built like he was a Chad. He was full on. Like if you told me he played Yu-Gi-Oh and he wasn't literally in front of me playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I just wouldn't believe you. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I was just tilted because he beat me off of some technicality type stuff. So he said that.
Jeez, bro. I mean, to be fair, I hated that, man. Like when people try to take advantage of you, a new player, dude, it's so frustrating. It's like you can clearly tell like I'm a new player or something, and they'll be like trying to finesse you and stuff. Like, oh, Susu, what's up? 50% of this chat have no idea what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I love it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Wait, well, we're gonna get to show them at some point.
Yeah, 100%. That's pretty much it. That's all I really had to like kind of like ask. I kind of just wanted to like break the ice, let people like get to like, you know, understand more about you and your journey, your background with Yu-Gi-Oh and all that good stuff.